threat that we face to our democracy and freedom is not coming from somewhere, someone scary far away. This threat is coming from within. It's coming from the Democrat elite who dangerously, ultimately, whether they're willing to admit it or not, their actions show us that ultimately they think that they are God, and their authority as such is greater than the Constitution. It's greater than our founding fathers. It's greater than any ethics or rule of law that we depend on in this country. And that is a very dangerous thing, because these people who swore that same oath that I took both when I enlisted in the Army as well as when I was elected to serve in Congress, they took that very same oath. And yet they are the very same people who are trying to take our rights away, willing to do whatever it takes to protect their power, even if it means destroying our country, completely undermining the rule of law, and forever changing who we are to each other as a country and who we are to the world. You saw a little bit of this in the video that Bob shared, but those who see with clear eyes and think with a clear mind understand that the timing of the weaponization and politicization of the Department of Justice and federal law enforcement, and this is happening in some states as well, the timing of all this is not coincidence. They are making unintentional. I really believe that they don't care how these lawsuits turn out. They don't really care about a conviction. All they care about is expending all of Donald Trump's resources as much as possible and his time to focus on fighting these battles in multiple courts on multiple fronts, all at the same time, to take him away from his ability to speak to the American people. And even more egregious, to have multiple secretaries of state now coming out and saying, well, the 14th Amendment says that we can just keep his name off the ballot. It is deeply, deeply concerning. And there are great organizations like the ACLJ that are helping those states fight those battles.